name is Agamemnon T1 III, and I am here to negotiate and navigate you through this Wild West show today. So, can I get a yeehaw?
Yeehaw!
Oh yeah, that's looking good for me. So, ladies and gentlemen, cowpokes, steers, and cowboys, what we have here today is we are going to be waiting for the Wells Fargo coach to come along. Now, I need some of y'all to be watching out for the bad guys, especially you little ones down here in front. The bad guys are called the Cowboy Gang. Now, these cowboys, they all can be spotted a mile off because they all wear red bandanas. So if you see a red bandana, like this man here, he's wearing a red bandana there, you must shout and let me know that the bad guys are approaching. So can you all do that?
Yeah!
Good. Well, you keep your eyes open for the Cowboy Gang. Now what we have here, we got a little situation where the takings from the local saloon are going to be collected by the Wells Fargo Coach Company, and they will be taken to a local bank. The bank got big strong bucks, but all we got here today is our steel chest, which is all locked up there, and it's got all the gold from the take-ins from last night down at the old cantina there. Now this young lady here does a roaring trade in red-eye whiskey and dancing ladies. So as you can imagine, on a Friday night in Cardiff, those take-ins are pretty good. Good and heavy, isn't it, boys? Here we go. We got Stanley and Robert here. They brought on the chest for our young lady Louise. Now we got to wait for the Wells Fargo coach to come. So let's see. You guys, you're all happy there? Well, that's good. And I'm just going to ask our lady Louise over here for a little chit chat. Good takings last night? Oh yeah, I bet. I was in there myself, and I saw you doing a roaring trade. That box, that must be full of the old money. I thought it might be. And how are you boys doing today? You a nice hot day to be out here in the sunshine? A little bit dry, huh? Yeah, well, don't you worry. That Wells Fargo coach, that'll be coming real soon, I'm sure. Oh yeah, he can't wait, ladies and gentlemen. Now, of course, back in the day, and a lot of you may not realize this, we had Wild Bill Hickok come visit Cardiff for his Wild West show. Did you know that? No. Yeah, he was here. He bought his Wild West show, his trick riders, his engines. They all came to put on a show over here in England and in Wales. So yeah, here in Cardiff, we had the boys. Now it's getting a bit late for that coach, boys. You think? You think it's getting a bit late for that there, coach?
Should be alright.
Yeah, it should be alright. It's got a long way to come. They probably had to change the horses on a hot day like this. You got what? Oh, hell no. I recognize him. That is Babyface Jackson. Babyface Jackson, he's one of the rough and tough Cowboy Gang. So you watch him. He's probably had a few drinks himself in the saloon. Looks a little worse for wear. Oh, he's going to be starting some trouble now, ladies and gentlemen. When Babyface Jackson gets a few red eyes in him, wow, he gets a bit boisterous, you know what I mean?
Is it gold in there? Is it gold?
He's asking Mr. Robert there about the gold.
Get out of there.
He ain't happy. Them cowboys, they got bad attitudes. Ooh, now there's an insult. Ooh, hello, we got some fisticuffs here. Nobody messes with Mr. Robert. That's why he's looking after the bucks of gold. Oh, now. That's it, you handle it, Mr. Robert. Good lad. That'll get rid of him. The only trouble is, where there's one cowboy, there's normally another 2 or 3 as well. So we got to keep our eyes peeled just in case the rest of the gang turns up. So you watch out for them.
That's a better hat.
Oh yeah, that suits you much better than that raccoon skin hat. It's too warm for that, Mr. Stanley.
I love my little.
No, he loves it. It's like a little kitten to him. He carries it on the trail. So, still waiting for that Wells Fargo coach, I see. Is it not running a bit late there, Mr. Robert?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's getting a little bit late now.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Might go to the old telegraph office, see what's holding it up.
That's a good idea. Mr. Robert there. He's going down to the telegraph office. Go through to the next town along where they'd have to change the horses. He's going to see why the coach is late for picking up the gold. So, while Mr. Stanley there is all on his own, you all got to keep your eyes peeled, just in case there's any trouble. Just in case those red bandanas from the cowboy gang turn up. Now, Mr. Robert, you'll be going down that telegraph office. They'll be tip-topping through to the village down the road. See where that coach is. Oh, now, ladies and gentlemen, this is looking bad. Where you get one cowboy, there's trouble. Where you get two, well, now, that's just going to turn nasty. When you've got six, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we may have to call the sheriff at some point. I'm just going to back off here a little bit out of the way. I don't want to get involved. Poor old Stanley there, all on his own. I don't really want to get in the way of Mr. Stanley dealing with these cowboys here. Well, you got yourself a problem there, boys. That's a steel lockbox. You ain't going to be able to get in there. That's locked up tight. Oh, okay. See? Told you. Useless. You ain't going to be able to get in that box at all. It's too heavy to carry. So what y'all going to do, eh? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Best place along with the dynamite. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. It don't take much time to put on that box. There goes the lock. Oh, and it looks like they happy. They got bucks full of gold. Now, I don't really want to get involved and stop these guys, so I think it's time to call for the sheriff. So, ladies and gentlemen, after three, call for Sheriff Vans. 1, 2, 3. Sheriff!
Got here!
1, 2, 3. Sheriff!
I'm busy!
He's busy, ladies and gentlemen. I think you need to put a little more impetus behind those voices. So after three, ladies and gentlemen, call for that sheriff. 1, 2, 3. He does like his entrance.
I'm gonna send in the sheriff!
Oh dear, that didn't work, did it, ladies and gentlemen? Well, this is Sheriff Clayton Vance. He's a well-known man in these parts, a no-nonsense lawman that's going to take these cowboys down a peg or two. You mind my words.
Now, come on, boys. Hold your foot. Let's bring the gold back for the ladies.
Don't concern you, Sheriff.
This is my town. This might be Wild West, Wales, but this is my town. You're gonna bring that gold back, boy.
You're gonna make us.
Shall we make him?
Oh, now them's fighting words right here, ladies and gentlemen.
You fixing for a gunfight, Sheriff?
I certainly am. But these people don't want to see us fight.
No, I think we should resolve this peacefully. Don't you think, ladies and gentlemen? You don't want to resolve this peacefully? You want to see a gunfight? Well, it looks like they need to see a gunfight.
Maybe we need the old countdown.
Countdown? Right. Ladies and gentlemen, my pocket watch does not play a little tune, so y'all gonna have to help me count down for this. Things are gonna get mighty nasty in about 10 seconds time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. our cowboy gang is out of bullets. The sheriff's had to swap to his other pistol.
This one's not very reliable.
Oh no, he's had to replace it with a pistol that ain't so reliable. Oh, that works. Well, now, it looks like the only man left, Spanish Tony, the bullet dodger. Now, Spanish Tony's the leader of the cowboy gang.
I don't need a bullet.
Well, now, they're both out of bullets. Spanish Tony and Sheriff Vance are going to have to go down to the blade, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta get a cheer for Sheriff Vance! Gotta get a cheer for Spanish Tony! Right now, boys. Well, it's down to knife now. Things gonna get awful messy. Spanish Tony's a mean man with a blade. But that sheriff ain't no slouch neither. Oh. These blades, they're heavy. They're sharp. Oh. But Spanish Tony's boot's quite heavy too, I see. Come on, Sheriff Vance. Sheriff! 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 Spanish Tony's down on his knees. Now that ain't right. Spanish Tony can't win, can he? You think this is fair? Oh no, Sheriff Vance, you're down. He's injured. I don't think he can carry on. Do you think we ought to let Spanish Tony win, ladies and gentlemen? Neither do I. Now that's a bit more fair, don't you think? Well now. That's a little more even, I think. Now, Lady Louise, I think we have saved your gold. I think young Stanley there is going to so if you'd accompany me.
The chef's trying to
Now, hey, now Stan, what do you think you're doing?
My goal.
What do you mean your gold? This ain't your gold. This gold belongs to Lady Louise. Hey, don't mess with the lady who owns the saloon.
5.
Oh! Now you bring that back here, or I'm gonna have to get right on you. Come on, Stanley. Bring back the gold. Now I suggest you give that nice light to Lady Louise. Get the hell out of here! Well, I think you're going to need strapping gentlemen to help you with that, Lady Lou. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you very much for watching. You've been a great audience. And now the louder your applause means the more likely they are for the dead